There are two exciting things about today. One, I've got the new Leica M EV1 to play around with for the day. I have never used a Leica. Like, this is literally day one introduction, learning a camera for the first time. And we have a very cool subject because we have this Porsche. And I've also got two close friends. You might know them. What do you know about Leicas?
I'm driving a Porsche.
That's how much he knows. It's still German, so that's good.
I do have a Q2, I know that. I don't know. This guy knows about the Leicas.
What do you know about Leicas?
Not a whole lot.
Wait, I think you need one more to hold.
Oh yeah, easy.
There we go.
I need one for each eye. There's no viewfinder here.
This is day one for me.
So what do I need to know?
This is day one for me with this.
Yeah.
But not with Leica.
Yeah. So I need a little bit of insight from you, a little bit of coaching on how this works.
Yeah.
And then I'm also, maybe by the end of today, this might be a part of the collection.
That
I
would
guess
be
we'll
cool.
see.
That would be cool. I think rule number one is we're gonna slow it down. It's all about the feel, which is also what's equally frustrating about it. But it is.
When you take things away, more joy comes from it.
I feel like it's like learning the piano. It's like a beautiful instrument. It takes time. Appreciate like a beautiful piano.
Oh, absolutely. This is the Steinway of the photo world.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
All right.
Let's do this. EV1.
As a car guy, I'm a little ashamed to say I don't know how to drive stick. This will be the goal for the rest of the year. I'm so excited to hear the sound of this engine. I feel like it's good. What does it sound like? You excited?
Yeah.
You excited?
Very
You
excited.
excited?
It sounds very good, yeah.
Do you think all of this will fit in the frunk?
No.
Either I'm sitting in the back or we're swapping out and I'm in the front and then we'll put the camera bags in the back.
There is a roof rack.
But on that note, Maddie, when was the last time you drove stick?
It's been a good few years.
I knew what I was getting myself into when they were like, we have a Porsche. And I was like, but there's three of us. And I know what those back seats look like. This is not even really a back seat, but today we're gonna attempt 6'1" in the back. Here we go.
There's lots of room back there.
There we go. Actually, the neck's gonna get a good workout today. Also, please don't drive over anything. Okay, so here's what I know about this camera so far, which is very limited as I'm just kind of getting introduced to the brand officially. Like, I've known about it for a very long time, but I think this is really like gonna be my gateway into it. So we basically have like a Q series and an M series, somewhere like as like a hybrid of the two, and it's like a rangefinder, but instead of having the rangefinder, we have a EVF. And for me, I've never really done a lot of like, you know, rangefinder photos. I do have a Fujifilm X100VI, which is like that hybrid version of it where you can kind of like switch between a rangefinder and you have like the EVF. This is just full EVF. So this feels a little bit more familiar to me because I don't really like utilize the rangefinder that much on the X100VI. So like when I grab this, I'm like, okay, even though it's like manual focus out of the gates, I can pick up on it very quickly, but they've taken a lot of things away, which is kind of nice. Like sometimes there's more freedom in having less options, but at the same time, I'm way slower. Like Peter said, we're about to slow it down, but I think slowing things down is more intentional.
All right, buddy. It's time. It's time.
Okay.
It's time to shoot some photos.
So I have like 20 official Leica photos under my belt right now, and I want to actually see what the experience is like. I want to see what he appreciates about Leica, what everyone talks about as the experience. So I'm gonna do like a quick photo shoot, and I'm gonna like just rifle off what I'm noticing just through my experience. So again, EVF. So a lot of people who are Leica are gonna say, what's that experience like? I like this right here. This is really nice. I still feel like I'm hovering as bad as like old autofocus right now, which is like, okay, but I'm still getting sharp shots and it's pretty easy, much easier than like trying to match that little thing when I'm shooting film.
The rangefinder
The
patch.
rangefinder patch.
patch,
Thank
yeah.
you for being here. I appreciate you getting all the right lingo. But definitely the build quality. I mean, that's the number one thing that we all notice when we're like actually shooting with like, I mean, I'm German. I appreciate good German design. It's so smooth though. Like I love the way that feels.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah. The sound. I'm just like noticing because I'm so used to doing this with like almost every other camera. There's no like flip screen at all. So like if I need to shoot, I'm moving my whole body to get like low to shoot these tires. So if I want to go like that, I also got to like put myself back into the back of that Porsche there. But at the end of the day, ultimately, I think I'd love to like practice a bit more, getting used to like just being like, all right, what's the distance there? Now my good friend Matthew has always been practicing this, and I could see myself kind of getting into that at some point. But I find like there's just a little bit more of this like purist element to this experience. Like I feel like I'm putting on like a record in that sense of like I'm kind of going back to like OG photography style, even though this still has like a digital element to it. It's nice though. I like just like I am feeling forced to slow down even though I'm shooting this segment and I feel like I'm talking quickly.
Yeah. Take your time, man. Do you think people say that though sometimes because they've heard everyone else that has a Leica say it? Like it makes you slow down, it makes you appreciate the moment, because you can slow down and appreciate the moment with this camera, this Lumix, or an R5. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
What is it about this, used to be a rangefinder, but what is it about this EV1 that makes you want to slow down? Because you could technically turn the display off the screen and take pictures with it slowly as well. What's the connection that you're feeling from this camera that you don't get from this camera when you're taking photos?
Yeah, because even though I can turn those off, I still have the option to turn it on. And so because this is like purposely built with less options than like, let's say my Lumix camera or my Fujifilm camera, that means that you're forced into that mindset, not like optioning into that mindset.
There's no autofocus.
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
You have to do it the hard way.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
because of that, there's like an element of like, you worked harder for it. It's genuine, and you can't be like, oh, I could make it easier. No, there's like a limitation to it, so you are forced to work harder. And I think there's always something in that, like doing hard things feels good.
By the end of this video, Chris will be taking pictures of his Leica on the corner of a car.
I think I get it now. I think I understand why people invest into this camera system, why they invest into this community, why they invest into perfectionism when it comes to glass and like body. Like Leica knows where they are in the marketplace right now, and they obviously are an aspirational company. Like this is not a cheap camera, but for good measure, because when you take features away, it slows you down. In the same way that we appreciate a manual car, in the same way that we appreciate putting a record on, in the same way that we appreciate fine Swiss watches. And I think for people who appreciate craftsmanship, appreciate workflow, appreciate micro contrast and, you know, micro details, that's what you're investing into. That's what I hope to invest into. Thank you, Leica, for lending me this camera for 8 hours in Germany. If you guys want to learn more about this, I will link it below. I'll also include a couple other videos from some of the best reviews that I watch online, because I'm not the technical person here. I'm just the newbie to the Leica world who's getting pretty excited about where the future is going for this company.